Hello and welcome back to Somo Diecast. My name is Ron and welcome to the March 2025 Any Sports Vehicle Challenge from the Diecast and Modellers Community. And my choice for this challenge is this Kenner Fast Ones from about 1980. It's called the Dirt Digger Dune Buggly. And it bears a very strong resemblance to the Hot Wheels Rockbuster. So it's very close, very similar. Anyway, it's what I picked up, and I thought, well, this needs a little love. It's got a little damage on the back, but anyway. Let's go ahead and blow it apart. We'll take a deeper look at the pieces and parts, and we will see what we can do with this little dirt digger. So everybody please stay tuned. All right, we get our little dirt digger all blown apart. It's an interesting little casting. I mean, like I said, I was talking in the intro about comparing a dirt digger to a rockbuster. A lot of similarities in there. This one has a VW engine. The Fast Ones does not. But anyway, this had two posts that I've already drilled and tapped for the 172 screws. And classic dune buggy styling. I remember back in the, probably in the 80s here around Springfield, there was a guy that was driving around in a rail buggy that he had taken a Olds Toronado front wheel drive mechanism and adapted it to go into a rail buggy. And of course it had wheelie bars on it and it needed them. But cool old buggy he built out of that. Way too much horsepower. Had a 455 Olds in it for a rail buggy, but it was impressive. Got a plastic roll cage that a little bit, I think a little play wear in that that's got it sagging a little bit, but that's all right. It's not a problem. And our interior with a big V8 in the back of that, which is what made me think of the rail buggy from the 80s, but not bad. Nothing really wrong with that part. And our base, a couple of headlights molded in the front that pop up through and behind the front tube bumper, the funky rear bumper that is on all of the Fast Ones. This one was from Oregon. And these are our exhausts, and it's missing a couple of tips, but I think I can make a little repair on that and make it look like it has a couple in the back there. We'll work that out as we work through this little process. And our classic Kenner Fast Ones wheels, which will not be used on this project. But I have some more appropriate off-road wheels that I will 3D print and use on this one. Well, that's all the pieces and parts. So let's go ahead and get that casting strip, get the chrome off the base and the interior, and we'll move this build along. So everybody please stay tuned. Well, before we get to the reveal, let's take a moment to look back at where we started. This is a Kenner Fast Ones from about 1980 called the Dirt Digger Dune Buggly. So let's go ahead and get to the reveal, and we will see what I was able to do with this little 1980 vintage dune buggy. Everybody, stick around. Well, alright, here is our completed Kenner Fast Ones Dirt Digger from about 1980. Nice looking little dune buggy, and strangely that weird bumper on the back of these Fast Ones actually kind of works on this particular casting. But we tore this one down and cleaned it up and did a lot of chrome detailing on the body and the roll cage, a little on the interior, the motor. Had to do a little repair to the exhaust in the back, but that came out looking really well. And after we shot the body in the color shot treasure chest, which is a metallic gold, and then went over the top of that with the metal cast blue with a little fade. I like the golden kind of turquoise that it came out. I think it came out looking really sweet. And the wheels, they are a combination of the Rhino skinny front wheels that are more of a drag wheel, vintage drag wheel, but they work, and a 12 millimeter off-road style wheels in the back, the 6-hole center lines that I designed. So I'm very happy with how it came out. I think it makes a beautiful little car, and in my opinion, it looks a whole lot better than the original did. And once I had it done, I just couldn't bring myself to putting decals over it, but I had in mind to do a little Dirt Digger decal on the side and maybe on the hood, and I thought, I like it the way it is, so this is the way we're going to run. Well, this is, of course, the Diecast and Modellers Community March 2025 Challenge for the Any Sports Vehicle. And I'd like to say a big thank you to the DMC for allowing me to play along and join their builds. This was a fun one. Had a lot of fun with it, and I like the way this little vehicle came out. And it's a fitting sports vehicle, off-road being a sport. And anyway, be sure you go out and check out all the other builders that participated in this challenge for March, and be sure you give them a like, maybe a sub, and a subscribe, and share with your friends, and do the same for me. Well, thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in the next.